Hey everybody, it's How North Dakota Farms Work here. It's a new channel that I just made, and as you guys know, we wood farm in North Dakota, and I'm going to give you guys an equipment tour. So we'll start up here. We got a Polaris Ranger. It's really nice. We got this back in 2013, I believe. It's really good. Works very nice for us. Had little problems just right now. Recently, what's been happening is this thing here just has been breaking off, and also our door, the passenger door, doesn't want to shut all the way. So that's another thing. And as we go down here, we are crops and cattle farm. So as we come down here, we have our auger. We got this back in 2011. It has a hopper auger on, jogger auger on it. Hopper jogger on it. But that's how it runs, right? You just have it there, set it up, and then you press this button right here. And this, I'll just put it out. And here's the winch for it. My dad has a very bad back, and he can't really winch that stuff up and move it out all the time. So yeah, we put that hopper auger on, that jogger auger on about last year. Right here is our summer sprayer. We got this back in 2012, I believe. 2007. It's 90 foot. We used to have a 100 foot, but then we bought this and traded that. We bought this from an auction sale. Here's the 8430. Good tractor. We had this before I was born. It's kind of hot in here. Here's the controls for it. Here's all of our controls. It's a quad range. I might make a video on this in the summer. How to operate. Here's our spray trailer. Here's our white truck with our spray trailer on the back. There's going to be a part 1 and part 2, I think, but each one's going to be about 10 minutes long. So, open this up. Yeah, Pepper's just looking at me like I'm crazy. So yeah, that's everything in there. I'm not turning the light on. Pause this entire video. My upload schedule, I hope to be like Thursdays and Fridays. Mondays, Thursdays, Saturdays. Monday. It's gonna be Tuesdays. My upload schedule, I'm thinking, is gonna be Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday or a Sunday. Here's my grandma's LUA auger on our urea hopper bin. And this thing's almost empty. Portable fuel tank. Then here's our homemade fuel trailer. This is from the back of an old Ford pickup. And yeah, me and my dad and my uncle built this thing. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I did talk about the alleyway auger. Our Amber Waves grain bin. Our Brock grain bin. Brock grain bin, Butler, Eaton, Score King, grain mix. Our here's our Westfield auger. It's been a good auger. Really haven't much to say about it. There's our Brent auger. This here's our main unloading auger for like if we're unloading like if we're unloading canola or wheat. You guys will find out later that we're mainly canola and wheat farms. And here's our trailer. Use this to haul our four-wheelers and stuff. Here's our let's go over here. Make our way up there. Here's our grain back. We have this on shares with one of my uncles. With actually two of my uncles. The one that also helped us build that. So yeah, it's a really good one. Not much problems with it. Then over here, go back over there later. Over here we have our homemade tub. Our homemade lick mover. Because if you're a cattle rancher, you know how heavy those things are. So we built this, and then here's some more junk. Bale fork, and I missed something over there, but we'll go back over there later. Bale fork, some more junk. The mud flaps to our 4450, which is in here right now. You guys will see that in a later video. Our small baler, we don't use this much anymore. Here's our side sickle mower. Over here we have we have a lot of crap, so this might be like 4 parts in 20 minutes each. There's an old auger we don't use that much anymore, just because it unloads good and fine, but it's not long enough. Like what we do is we used to run that auger over there, that's in that urea bin, and this blue one together, and that used to load our semis. And our semi both once. So we didn't have to move that much when we went to fill it up. Here's our Parker gravity box. Served us good. I don't think there's anything else in this. And over here. Ugh. Look at that gnarly stuff. Ugh. Almost pass out from the fumes. Right there is an old Case IH tractor. We hardly use that thing anymore. Yeah, caught. And so this here is one of our bilk feeders. A lot of rabbit over there. A lot of miscellaneous junk here. This here is a auger. Auger here. We could put that there on the back of that wagon. We took that off. A couple of reasons, but I ain't getting much talking to that. Here is one of our tanks we use. Here's an old blade. 3-point blade we hardly ever use. I think the last time we used this thing, or the last time we used that thing was probably 3 years ago. No, a long time it's been, I know. I was just behind a grasshopper. But anyhow, just the forest. That's kind of creepy to walk in at night. And then this here is our this here's our old car trailer. It's not used so much anymore. Just so it's so small and old. This here is our truck we used to haul the distiller grain. I'll get back to that a little bit later. See, look, you have... Jesus. It's kind of trippy looking up there, but... You just have some distillers here. Oh, I lied, I did a miss, I guess. We have it over on this trailer here. This here is, our... I can't remember what it's called, but one of our gooseneck hay trailers. It used to be our hay trailer. We don't use this thing much at all anymore. And, yep. So here's our pellet forks for this thing, for our tractors.